Hello, hello, hello there. Welcome back to Grandma Ray Don't Play. You're in the right place today, okay? Alright, so give this a thumbs up if you like the video. Share the video and subscribe. So we're going to be making turmeric goat stew. Turmeric goat stew. That will be made from goat meat, okay? Alright, so tune in. Let's get it started. Thank you. Thumbs up. Okay, I have 2 pounds of goat meat cut up into pretty good sized cubes. 4 large carrots. 2 large white potatoes. 1 large onion, and our seasoning is going to be, of course, turmeric. Very beneficial. Onion, granulated onion, black pepper. Okay? Alright, so let's do it. I'm going to add the turmeric. You want to add a gracious amount of turmeric because you want it to really coat that goat meat. Onion powder. Sorry, turmeric. That's the onion powder. Turmeric. Black pepper. Actually, I'm going to also put some cayenne pepper because I want it a little spicy. If you don't like spice, don't put the cayenne pepper in yours. Okay, and now I want to add some crushed garlic. That's about a tablespoon, heaping tablespoon. Okay, now I want to mix this up. You know, turmeric takes inflammation out your body. So if you have any swelling, turmeric is good for that. Okay, I've mixed it all up. We're going to be cooking this in the pressure cooker. Here's the pressure cooker insert. I'll put that in. Now I'm going to add the carrots. I'm going to add the potatoes with the water. Doesn't matter how much because we're going to add more water. The onions. Okay, now I want to mix this up with everything. I need a regular spoon. So I'm going to re-season everything again. Turmeric again. Granulated onion. Cayenne pepper or black pepper, it's up to you. And I'm going to add some olive oil. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 6 tablespoons full of olive oil. Let's stir that up. Okay, so if you've never cooked goat meat before, It's on the line of beef stew, so you're going to have to cook it a while, okay? That's why I'm using the pressure cooker. Okay. Okay, remember I had some water in with the white potatoes, so I'm going to call that 1 ounce. And this is 3 ounces. So I'm adding a total of 4 ounces of water. I just want to make sure that the meat is down in the water. Okay. Now I'm going to turn your attention to the pressure cooker. Putting the insert in. I'm going to lock it down. Let's set the time. "45 minutes on the pressure cooker," okay? Alright, and we'll be back before when the pressure cooker cuts off, and I owe you the word of the day. Thanks. Okay, the turmeric goat meat is done in the pressure cooker. The time has stopped. Now we're gonna saute some onions and red peppers. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring the goat meat out and sit the pressure cooker insert right here. So once I do that, I'm going to thicken the broth with a gravy. Okay, right now we're going to saute these onions and red peppers. I have some olive oil in the bottom of the frying pan. Okay, so let that come up to temp. So now let me bring out the turmeric goat meat. The turmeric goat stew. How about that? Let me let you see what that's looking like. Okay. Oh, it smells so good. Wow. Alright, so we're going to give the onions and peppers 5 minutes. We're going to saute that, and then we'll move on from there. Okay? Thanks. Let me give you the word of the day. The word of the day is build someone up. Build someone up is the word of the day. You know, you don't have to try to break somebody down so that you can see if they'll come back up. Your job is to build them up. You don't have to be negative towards people and let them know your opinions and your likes and dislikes. Your job is to build people up, because the negative part gives no one no rewards but you. But if you want some positive results in your life, then stop all of that and keep trying to build people up. Because when you build people up, you help a nation of people. Build somebody up, will you? That's the word of the day. Okay, so our peppers and onions is done. I'm going to take them out. This is going to be the garnishment on top when I plate it up. Okay, now I'm going to pour off this oil, and then we're going to add the broth and make the gravy. Okay, I poured the oil out. This is the broth from the turmeric goat meat stew. Okay. I have a little more that I'm going to pour out the pan into this bowl to make the gravy. Okay. I have 1 package of brown gravy. Let me make sure you can see me. Okay, I'm going to pour the gravy in this balance of broth that I poured off the stew. Okay, now I just mixed it up. I'm going to add this to the broth here in the frying pan. Okay, we're going to turn the fire on and let that thicken up. Okay, I'm going to put the top on to speed up the process. Okay, so now when I serve this, you're going to see how much it really was. So remember, I had 2 pounds of goat meat. I paid $10 for. I believe it was $4.99 a pound. And I used 2 white potatoes. So okay, so we have $10 for the goat meat. 2 white potatoes is about, I'm going to call that 50 cents. And 4 carrots is another 50 cents. So we're going to call that $1. So that's $11 so far. The package of gravy was another $1. That's $12. And then I had the peppers and onions. So we're going to call the peppers and onions $2. So we're on $14 for this meal so far. The gravy is getting thick. Okay, now we're going to add our stew to the gravy. And it looks like it's not going to be as thick as I'd like it. But we'll see. I'm going to let it cook for about 5 minutes to see if the potatoes tighten up the broth. Okay, and I'll be back in 5 minutes. Okay, our turmeric goat stew is out. It's the gravy thickened up the broth. So now let me pan that up for you. Oh, look at that, guys. And I have some rice that I cooked that we're going to add to the stew. Okay, I'm going to add the rice. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, look at our presentation. So you see how I put the sauteed peppers and onions around the bowl and the rice on the other side, and the turmeric stew in the middle? It's all about the eye, right? You like that? Okay. So let me taste for you. Okay, guys, here we go. Look at that. Let's take a taste. Okay, I got it all. That goat meat is so tender until it just melts in your mouth. I can taste the turmeric, the carrots and onions. Oh wow, I didn't get any of the sauteed peppers. I want the full experience. Okay, here we go. Oh my goodness. Home run, guys, home run. Well, thank you for hanging around, sharing and caring. And I wanted to show you that you don't have to always make curry goat. You can use other seasonings and enjoy goat just as well, as you've seen we did with the turmeric seasoning. Okay? Alright, love you. Thumbs up. Give it a thumbs up, please. Share the video and subscribe. I'll talk to you soon. Take care.